What's cracking, everybody? What's cracking? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Well, I don't have the gun ready. Hold on, let me. So I know some people, when I don't do it, people are like, what happened? What the hell was that? Anyways, this is a Bubba reaction. This one is called King Azoulay. Just got exposed again. Man, you know what? Lately, I've been doing a lot of videos on this guy because he's been getting exposed a whole lot. Unc has done everything at this point. Oh, no. Let's get it. Make sure you guys subscribe to Bubba's channel. And he's got a second channel, Bubba's Barn. Let's get it.
I was a Marine. I did real shit. I guarantee you've never had somebody in your place like this.
Oh, no. You're right. There's never been, wherever you go, there's nobody like you that's been there. For a lot of reasons.
When you sit next to me, you could see in my eye what I've done. I don't have to speak so much.
When people look at your eyes, they think of a fish. You old fish-eye fool.
You could see it. You could feel it. The energy. Yeah.
That guy said, yeah. How you going to tell somebody how they feel about you, fool? Look at that. Look at that guy. He's even like, oh.
A different human being. Somebody like me.
There ain't no way, man. There's no way that this gets even more ridiculous. Now Azoulay apparently is claiming to be a Marine. Ain't no way,
nope.
Man. Chesty would be rolling in his grave if he had to hear this bullshit. Oh my God. Welcome back to the AMU, the Alpha Male Universe. And guys, I've been really busy with my IRL job. That's kind of weird to say IRL job. I've been training a lot. You know, the grind doesn't stop. But you know what? I'm here to roast the big-headed princess, Azoulay, right? So
God, look at that nose. Holy shit, that is a weird looking specimen. I don't even, everything about him is just, turn your hat around too. You're not fucking 9 years old.
This is like the part 3 of the live stream. I guess he's going to be live streaming every week. So it'll just be what, part 4, part 5, part 6, part 7. You get the vibes, right? So you know what? Let's get into it. It's going to be crazy. And before you do that, be sure to head on over to Bubba's Barn.
Make sure, look, he's already over 1,000 subscribers. We got to get him. Come on now. What has he got? About 50? On the big channel, let's get over there.
Which is my second channel where I just upload my random thoughts. I'm pulling Azoulay numbers over there, like 800 views or whatever, right? It's been pretty fun. So
that's what I'm doing right now, even on this channel.
Oh, you know what? Let's get in a flow state together. Let's get bubbly with it, and let's get this show on the road.
A little debate war going on. So one of your super fans joined. He goes by the name of Bubba. So
Baba.
he's
is it that Bubba or
it's that Bubba.
Is it the Bubba that makes
Bubba Yaga or whatever.
Bubba Yaga? Is that the Bubba that makes fun of me on social media?
That is the Bubba.
Yes, that Baba that make fun of you. Fuck is wrong with you, man? Talk right. Talk the way you talk off camera. Try doing that on camera. And that Baba that make fun of me.
Okay. What's up, sweet pants?
Sweet
So
pants.
you have a back.
Sweet pants. Oh my gosh. You know, when Azoulay does these live streams, it exposes like his shit talk. I've actually done like a good amount of live streams, so people know I'm valid when it comes to the roast game, the comedy game, right? But Sweet Pants, that's your opening? Oh my goodness, man. I feel like he has watched a lot of my videos because I'll always say stuff like, oh, I got good in my pants when he's trying to threaten me or whatever. Like last video was titled He Threatened My Life, right? And truthfully, like he can insult me. I don't care, right? Like I legitimately don't care. I roast him, right? And we get so underneath his skin that he has to roast us and, you know, threaten our lives or whatever, smash our brains, right? I don't care. I'm laughing.
Oh, that's right. He's gonna fucking smash his brains. Man, I forgot all about that. That one was hilarious.
My ass off constantly at all of this. But yeah, Bubba Yaga, Baba Yaga. I'm just butchering that, right? Bubba Yaga. I think that's it, right? I feel like that's actually like a compliment. Like now that you guys like educated me as to like what that is, like that's like John Wick, right? So we're like the John.
But it's
Wick.
a woman, I think, Bubba. It's an old woman. I think that's what they told me in my chat. But it's like the boogie woman
Of the alpha male universe, right? Like grifters, life coaches, they're getting scared when Bubba Army's coming into, guess what? The chat, right? So Bubba Army, the chat. There's a reason why I say it, right? So all right, Sweet Pants. All right, let's continue watching this video.
Sweet pants.
So you have a back and forth between him and his people and your people, and they're going back and forth. Way too many comments for me to read it all out because
Okay.
they're typing faster than I can even fucking speak. But
Bubba, first of all, I'm glad to have you on here. You know what? You are a super fan. I saw you made another video of me saying done, saying that Devin is the reason I have money, and it's a joke. But it's cool.
No, but your parents are the real reason. Your parents are.
Brings you views, and I appreciate you being my promoter. So I hope you take some of these clips here, send them out. I know behind the screen you're a nice guy. I've got to understand that you are a nice guy.
Bubba, you're a nice guy. Hey, Bubba, you're a nice guy. That's his thing now. Look at it. Look at the look on his face. Like, he says stuff, and then he looks at Devin for, like, moral support. Button your shirt too, stupid.
If you know what I mean. Does Baba have any question?
You know what the crazy thing is that I actually tried to get Azoulay on a live where we just point blank asked him question after question, not scripted, not anything, right? And the guy in his team, right, he said no to that. So I've never spoken one-on-one with Azoulay. I've actually gone beyond what people would probably do in this situation. I could have just, kept roasting him nonstop, never actually try to have a conversation, but I offered that. I offered to have a live stream where we just point blank ask questions, no scripted, no bullshit, no nothing. And Azoulay declined.
Of course.
So he can say that I'm a nice guy or whatever. It's like a meme. Oh, you're a nice guy, Auli. I personally think Did You Have Brave Juice This Morning is funnier, right?
Brave juice. This guy can't be like... He's funny on accident. That's the only way he's funny is like on accident.
But at the end of the day, like I don't know what Azoulay's talking about. It's completely delusional, but that's just kind of par for the course with this guy. And second, the whole promoter thing. I mean, I've gotten these comments like long before Azoulay, right? The Wes Watsons of the world, the Andy Elliott's, the Vincent Fishers. But what I always have to say in response back to that is it's not like I'm saying you're a good guy. It's not like I'm like hyping you up or whatever. Like we're literally exposing these alphas, right? These alfalfas like day after day for horrible things that they've done. So like if these guys want that bad press, then you know what? Okay, but I'm not telling anybody that this person is a good guy to follow. It's just delusional. I wouldn't want people to roast my ass every single day, but I think they're into it. I think they're into having their cheeks taken and spread. Truthfully, I think they're into that stuff. And
wow, I pass. I'm good, but I'm gonna clown them.
So yeah, the show just goes on. So let's continue watching.
Does Baba have any question?
Yeah, Bubba, ask a specific question because you guys are just sort of talking shit to. Okay, so actually there is a question. How does it feel to be Devin's lame?
Devin's lame?
Oh, you haven't even seen the video. I just told you about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? It's great. Devin has been an incredible investor. Thanks to Devin here, we have been able to buy just... How many? I think we bought like 14 buildings just in the past 24 months. I mean, thanks to him, we own half of downtown LA.
So there's only 28 buildings in downtown LA, right? That's what you're saying? Okay. You own the courthouse too? You should get rid of the stuff in there about you.
Because if it wasn't for Devin, Mr. Nima right here, we wouldn't be able to even buy this microphone. Aye. That's the beauty of social media.
Yeah.
I could pretend to be somebody I'm not. At the end of the day, it is all Devin.
Whoa. And these guys are really friends in real life. Imagine that's your friend. That's what you're dealing with every conversation. Not to mention the background, the history of this person. Ugh.
Aye.
The funny thing is I came to you for money to do real estate deals.
And you see how they turn that shit on me?
Yeah, exactly.
That's because I look like a gangster.
Like a gangster. Where does
Where at Foot Locker? Motherfucker, you're wearing a Foot Locker uniform. He looks like a gangster. I've never seen a gangster that looks like that. Let's see what Bubba has to say.
where does that shit come from? Like, how does bro even come up with that? Okay, you know what? Moving on, right? There's so much to talk about in this clip alone. Even Devin is laughing his ass off because we all know that Azoulay is Devin's bitch, is Devin's lame, right? And instead of actually, like giving a serious counter argument, that he just like feeds into it. He just leans into the joke, right? In a really cringe manner. I'll say, this is what I always say, right? I give these alfalfas, these life coaches, the opportunity, the chance to prove me wrong, right? Make a video, make a story, do whatever, right? Because the Bubble Army is going to gather the intelligence one way or the other and just put it out there, right? Whenever these guys say, oh, I own a Bugatti, I own this mansion, and then you want to just flex it nonstop, like you made flexing your life, then just put it out there, right? Show just transparently how it's done, how the relationship is, right? And you'll destroy me. You'll destroy my argument. But guess what, guys? I've made over 200 videos. It's never fucking happened. It's never happened. I give these guys every opportunity, the chance to legitimately and seriously counter what I say, and they never do.
Never.
Right? So
Never.
the Azoulay special is just a deflect. And then, did I hear that right? Bro said that he owns half of downtown
Good. I'm glad you're going to speak on it too.
LA. What are you smoking over there? What are you smoking? Like, that is insane. So they can laugh all about it, right? But Devin himself even knows it's hilarious that the whole world knows that Azoulay is his bitch, is his lame. You lame.
Hey, you know what? And keeping it real, when Devin was bringing up Bubba, I kind of got that vibe, the Jack Doherty vibe, like trolling Wes without Wes realizing it. I think that's what Devin's doing with this guy. I said this guy. Like, I'm talking like this fucking idiot.
And you see how they turn that shit on me?
Yeah, exactly.
That's because I look like a gangster. I don't look like a guy that makes money. I look like a guy that takes money. I take people's money. You know how much money people are offering me on social media?
No,
And I tell them no.
no, it's not true.
No, I don't need your money. I don't want your money. You know how many people want me to mentor them? And I take only specific amount of people and a specific kind of person that was able to come into my mentorships that I've stopped like 6 months ago.
Did you stop them? Or did people, once they heard about your past, when you were 18 and she was 15, they were like, what the fuck? I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I think 6 months? When did John put that video out? About 6 months ago? Okay.
And I did it to help young men. And you know what's amazing? They're doing absolutely great. They're doing great.
Who are they?
And I feel great about it. But personally, I don't really have that much time anymore.
You know what the funny thing is about all
He's too busy making new additions to his "it wasn't me, it didn't happen." I mean, you're always on social media, so how don't you have time? You're failing at social media, so you should go back to coaching imaginary people in your imaginary world. How about that?
all of this like life coach, whatever bullshit, right? I don't necessarily have a problem if you need somebody to push you in the right direction, right? Personally, I would never do it. Okay, that's just the way I am. That's just the way I was raised. I would never pay another man to get me into the right direction. But hey, to each their own, right? I don't necessarily have a problem if somebody got a trainer or a coach or whatever, right? But the only people I roast here on this channel, it's a very specific type of coach or whatever. And it's either just the guy that just screams at everybody, tries to degrade people, tries to be like a pretend drill sergeant, right? A wannabe drill, pretty cringe, right? The Azoulis of the world who make false claim after false claim after false claim, which is bad, you know, like I don't need to explain why that's bad. And then so many other types of coaches. I guess like that lady who says she's chosen by God. That's like another, that's just another level of wackiness, right? I roast only a specific type of person.
We're getting close to the end of this. I'm gonna let you guys go and check out the rest of this at Bubba's channel. But I mean, this Azoulay guy, Azoulay, King Azoulay. There's something definitely seriously wrong with his brain. I mean, there's no other explanation, right? He's someone that probably didn't have any friends growing up, and so he created a fantasy world, and he doesn't know how to, like, he doesn't understand, like, we laugh at him because we know it's bullshit, but he thinks he outsmarted us. That's weird, man. But anyways, that's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.